What's going on, everybody? It's Monkeyfarm, and we're back with another episode of Minecraft here on Hermitcraft server. We are here over at the Hermit Thrills uh, amusement park, I guess. Are you amused? And we're back at our little roller coaster theme park ride entrance that we built a couple episodes ago. And we need to start building a little bit more of it. And nobody has started building on it yet. And of course, that's just because we haven't really built the entrance to where they can build and anything like that. So it's a little confusing where people should build at the moment. So I need to do a couple things that we're going to do today. I need to build the minecart part where the ride will actually start. So as you remember from the other episode, if you didn't, check that out. So people will walk in here and they will hop on the ride and it will send them into the mountain. Obviously not exactly on this part, but we'll build a new track a little bit higher. And it's going to go into the mountain, and it's going to be like one of those theme rides where it'll go through a bunch of different rooms, and each room can have a theme of some sort. And what we're doing is getting the other hermits involved, and they're going to help out designing a room of their own. There are a handful of them that, there are a handful of hermits that have said they want to build a room in there. So what we need to do is kind of plan it out and kind of set up some room areas so that whenever somebody comes in here, they know where to build. I think that's the plan. All right, we're back, and I've logged in through my camera account, and just giving you guys a little aerial view. There's the Hermit Holes Golf Course. We have all the other games. There's the carousel. There is the Iron Golem football field, or soccer, or basketball, or I don't know what that is actually. And our ride is right here below us, as you can see. Unfortunately, in spectator mode, I can't drop any faster than this. But what we're going to do, so we're going to have the minecart, or the ride, start here, and it's going to head into the mountain. And then I wanted to give you guys, the reason I'm in this camera account is I wanted to give you a peek into the hill to kind of show you what we're going to do. So we'll come in and we'll have some themed rooms, and then at some point, whether it's near the beginning or whether it's somewhere over here, we'll have an incline, which most amusement park rides have, mainly because they let gravity do the work. A roller coaster will go to the top of the hill, and then it will just coast down. It'll have a big drop, big scary drop, and all of that. So we'll probably do that. So I need to do some digging here. So I'm going to dig maybe the pathway for it first, just so we can get an idea of where we want it to go. All right, we're back, and I'm going to give you an X-ray tour of this because I want you to see the space that is around the minecart track area where people will have to build. It'll be a lot easier if you can actually see where they're going. I guess I can take you through the track first, and then we'll show you the X-ray version. So it comes all the way out here, then it climbs up the hill up here. You can sort of see X-ray anyway. Then it hangs a right. Then it comes over here, and it goes through a little cool little area, and anything can be done out here, whether it's just a windowed viewing area or if somebody wants to build something nice that looks cool around here. Then it comes back down, goes way deep underground. Yeah, sorry if the view is a little weird. And then it hangs a left again. And then what we do is we keep on going under here. And so all of the sides of this rail can be either made into a cool tunnel or a room or whatever. And then we escalate up and then shoot out right next to where we went in. So I'll give you kind of the X-ray version of that to show you where the rooms can be built around it. So the first one is just a kind of a long track. This can be like a tunnel. And then here we can have the area for the first room. Now, I don't know if people want to build a room around the escalating part because it probably goes a little fast and people won't be able to really see what's going on. But then this is a huge area where anything can be built around this area. There's not much, unless it's too tall, they shouldn't have a problem, you know, getting running into that little cave area. Then it comes back down over here where I showed you that. And then we drop down underground where, if you can see, look how much space there is to build here. So anything can be built around this part of the track, around this part of the track, around this part of the track, and then it escalates up and then exits out and the people get dropped off. So it's a fairly short ride, but there's a lot of space that can be built around it, whether it's tunnels. And, you know, the track doesn't have to stay exactly like this. It can corkscrew around, you know. We can build anything we want within these areas. This is just kind of the general path guideline. So anyway, so I need to put some tracks together and build kind of the entrance into this, and then maybe the exit as well. But then we'll worry about coordinating with some other hermits to see if we can plan on building out the insides of the ride. So I'll be back. All right, we're back, and I've got a little minecart track going into the entrance into the mountain, and then another minecart track coming back, and I lowered it down because we're actually going to put some slabs around here for the floor. Because what I'm going to build the minecart collection system that I just showed on one of my other videos at my Patreon fan server. A guy named Drew Nonstar had built a full-on subway system that had stops at all the major cities. And so every city, when you arrive, it would kick you out of the track, so and you wouldn't see. It was very hidden, I guess you could call it. The cactus that breaks the minecart was hidden underground, and then it has like an activator. Is it an activator rail or a detector rail, whatever? The one that dumps you out of the minecart track. So the player would just arrive, get dumped out. The cart would go back into the other side and be able to be dispensed over here. So we're going to do that just because it looks really good, and you don't have the cactus above ground and everything. It does use some redstone and everything, but it's super cool looking, so we're going to do that. Why don't we get started? So the trick, I guess, behind it is basically just hiding the minecart track to make it go underground. So we need to basically... This is why we're going to have slabs up here, because we're going to kind of hide... The minecart's going to go through this block over here, and it's going to go down down here. So let's see, what do we need? We need some solid kind of blocks here. So this block right here is where we have that curved minecart track, right there. So then if we go, like, what, 3 blocks down, I think? That should work. 3 blocks. I think that'll work. And then we need a bunch of hoppers going through this side. And where's our other track? Right here. So we're going to have dispensers going up from here, like droppers. I'll replace that in a second. So we'll have hoppers going into that, pointed from where? Here. And then we'll have our little cactus system underground, hidden, and I need to break that block so it'll work. And then we've got to kind of seal this all up so that to make sure the minecart gets into the hoppers and it has nowhere else to go. So the minecart will basically kind of glitch through the block there, the corner, and drop down here, run into the cactus and break, go into these hoppers, come over here. By the way, the video I did on my Patreon fan server, he did a quick tutorial at the end of the video. So if you didn't see it, you know, go check out that video for like a more in-depth tutorial or whatever. This is just a real quickie thing, and hopefully I'm doing it all right. We need a dispenser at the top. So we had 3 droppers and then a dispenser, because that's where the cart is going to be dispensed for new people starting the ride, right? Okay, so the hoppers are going into the droppers over here. Now what we need some redstone. We need one of those, like, you know, detection kind of systems to detect when there's a minecart in it so that we can send the minecart up to the top. So to detect that, of course, we need a comparator, and then a repeater after that. Whoops. Some redstone. Oh, wait. We need this further away. Hang on a sec. This will still work. We're going to put a block here. And as you can see, if I put something in here, see how it lights up? So it'll still detect when there's a block here. Now we need the repeater. I'll show you in a second why we needed to space it away a little bit. So another comparator on subtract, and then we need a redstone that connects to that comparator, and then this needs to go into the block here. That's why we spaced it out, so we can power this block, because that's going to power that dropper behind there. And then we need to power all these other droppers too, and we can just do that like that. And I'm pretty sure we don't need redstone on top of that block. I think that will work. Let me throw a block in here. Is it up at the top? Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay, so that worked. Sweet. Now what? We need to power. We need to put like a button and stuff. I think I made everything. I should have like, here's a piece of wood to make a button, right? So we can put a button here. That's going to dispense the minecart. Let me put a minecart. Where did it go? Okay. So minecart. Oh wait, we need powered rails here, connecting power there. That will work. Okay, wait, come back! Ah! Don't, no! Gonna kill me. Alright, so it works. Sweet. Now we need to test it on the way back, of course. That's the one we need to make sure. I didn't make a detector rail thingy yet, though. So it's going to go through the block. We should hear some clicks. Yeah, I hear some clicking. And if there is a minecart in here, we're all good. Sweet. So everything's working. All I need is the little, whatever that rail is called, the activator rail, to kick the player out of the thing. And we'll probably need like a powered rail, like maybe right here. Something like that. But aside from that, we should be pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I think the activator one will go here. Let me go make one of those real quick. Alrighty, so I got my activator rail, and it is the activator rail. I think this needs to be powered though, like always. So let me get one of these puppies down there, because it doesn't look like it's powered, and if it's not powered, it's not going to work. That's right. Okay, so can we hop in the cart? Oh, I need to make some more carts, I guess, so people can actually, more than one person, whatever. Alright, we're riding. We got kicked off. Oh, we got kicked off on this side. So we need to fill in all of this area with blocks as well, right? I wonder how tall I have to build that to make sure we get booted out on the right side of the track, not the left side. Let's try that again now. If not, I can put glass above it just so it doesn't look ugly or whatever, and doesn't block up the whole view and everything. Yeah, okay, so that works. And, ooh, what happened there? So the cart didn't go down because we need to block off all this stuff, right? Yeah, need to fill all this in for sure. Okay, make sure everything is blocked off the cart. Anyway. Alright, so everything, there's nowhere for the cart to go except into the cactus now. And of course we're going to cover this up with slabs and everything, so all this will be like nice and hidden and pretty looking, and we won't get any mobs on it either, which is good. All right, so I cleaned up the area a little bit. Of course, it's not completely done yet, but we're going to ride it. We're going to pretend like it's working all right. And, okay, so we pretend that we rode the whole ride, and then we come back, and then we're riding back. Wow, that was a scary ride. Ooh, scary. And, and then we get popped out. And we hear there are 2 clicks, so the minecart is back in the dispenser, and then we leave the ride, and then that's it, and we go do something else. So that is it for today. That's the new word. That means now today. And that's all we're going to do here at the moment, but hopefully we'll get building on the inside of the actual ride, and we'll do that soon. And I'll do a little bit more work here, and I will try to make it not all look all stone bricky. There's got to be something else I can do here. So I'll figure that out and make it look a little bit better too. And that is it for today. Make sure you are subscribed, thumb up the video if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you all later.